In a book called The Virtues of Aging, former U.S. President Jimmy Carter discovers that there is life after peanut farming. But not many farmers I know see it that way. One of the reasons may be that the boomer generation were raised in tough times and many only know how to work. If I can't work, what can I do? Today on Seeds of Encouragement, Elaine Froese describes what she calls the vintage advantage.
I have a strong hunch that many farm men do not want to talk about life after farming because they don't have a hot clue what they're going to do. The vintage advantage is a term coined in a focus group about redefining retirement. Can you see advantages as you grow older? Age 62 seems to be a very special age. That's when clients face their fears and they call me for coaching, since 65 is only 3 years away, and that's when society says you are supposed to retire. Not. Some farmers will never retire. They'll just die in the dirt, and that suits them just fine. At age 72, when you can concentrate on your legacy and being a blessing, you might still be in fine shape to drive the tractor and help out when you feel you want to do the farm stuff. You might also want to stay home to work in the body shop, the wood shop, or the coffee shop. And at age 82, you can likely count on living to be 100. And all of us should plan to live to be 100. Have you noticed that people are living longer? If you retired at 65, you likely have a good 30 years of living left. Oh man, what will I do? Well, exactly. First, you have to find good role models, 10 years older than you, and begin reinventing yourself. Think really big, not just little. What kinds of things give you energy? Check out those farm guys in your neighborhood who have found great things to be and do besides being farmers. Help build that local daycare, plant flowers for the town, work at the hardware store, help out local farmers during seeding and harvest, or play the fiddle for older folks, or why not even start a new internet business? What would a fun day look like for you? Most farmers can't even imagine what a day off from the farm would look like. They don't garden, they don't golf, they don't go south. So what are they going to do? Dust off that camper, book some time away from the farm, and get some new perspective. And cruise the internet for some creative strategies. I'd like you to refire, not retire. Making a good ending of being a full-time farmer is important, but so is creating that new beginning, that next chapter for your life. You've worked very hard for a long time, and you've never seen a hearse pulling a U-Haul. So maybe it's time to spend some time on you and some money on you. Financial worries may be pulling you down, but you can talk to a certified financial planner, and you can do some conversing with your children about expectations. You're expecting to live for a few more decades, so prepare for it. And nurture your servant heart. When we serve others, we are nurturing the spirit and soul that God has created in us. You might want to tackle that grain drive for your community or a Canadian Food Grains Bank growing project. And maybe you'll join the next overseas tour to find out what you can do to help in a third world country. So remember, your identity is not all tied up in what you've done for a living. Start to see those new possibilities and enjoy your vintage advantage. Sowing Seeds of Encouragement, I'm Elaine Froese.
By the way, feel free to share your stories with Farm Family Business Coach Elaine Froese. You can call her or contact her online at elainefroese.com.